Hi, welcome to my 3.27 League Start guide for Soulwrest Phantasm Necromancer. This build was heavily buffed in the last league and again for 3.27. As you saw from the clips, we can do all content in the game on a small budget. I'll now quickly run down the offensive and defensive choices, so feel free to pause. Blue Life wasn't nerfed and we're getting 7k of it through rares, Ghastly Eye, Abyss Jewels, passives, and Discipline Aura. We're going low life by reserving our health pool with Arrogance and chaining coruscating elixirs to prevent from dying to chaos damage, which enables unlucky hits taken from Lori's Lantern, debilitated debuff from Punishment, or a Curse. By adding 10 fortification stacks, Flesh and Stone Aura, 4 endurance charges, and slightly increasing our maximum resistances, damage taken gets heavily reduced. We're also attack and spell block capped through the following measures: Staff Implicit, Passive Skill Tree, Bond Offering buff, and a couple of tattoos. We're also getting complete immunity to Freeze, Chill, Ignite, Shock, Curses, Corrupting Blood, and Bleeding. Also some partial measures to combat poison, stunning, and critical hits. Some other quality defenses include hindering and debilitate slows to kind down fast-moving monsters, decent movement speed from Boots, Avian Aura, action speed and Onslaught Spectre, energy shield regeneration from Soulwrest and Bone Offering, buffs passive skill tree, vitality aura from Spectre, and wall discipline for recovery when needed. Lastly, we're using a Caspero Hebrews Jewel that completely removes the need for attributes, all three of which can now be converted into meaningful bonuses from tattoos and make up for VES loss. This investment into defenses still allows us to reach 11.5 million Pinnacle Boss DPS. Necromancer grants our minions an Unholy Might notable. Because we summon 22 fast-hitting minions, they're constantly applying maximum Wither stacks for 90% more damage, which is chaos damage that cannot be reflected to our minions in maps. We can pair that with minion damage and cast speed from the passive skill tree, items, Abyss and Cluster Jewels. We can have 4 Spectres, and there are a lot of suitable options, but I'd go with Frenzy Charge Generation through Stygian Silverback, Pale Seraphim debuffs for single target, Perfect Forest Warrior for permanent onslaught, and Spectral Leader or Perfect Warlord. Lastly, Soulwrest is the only build enabling unique in the T4 common drop pool. Because it works off of a trigger, 6-socketing this staff is enough and you can invest your points into better gear instead of a 6-link setup on League Start. Anyway, the build is a delight to play. The POB is in the description. If you have questions, please leave a comment. I'll respond to everyone, even during the league launch. So thank you very much for watching.